Doing business in Nigeria can be very challenging, especially for somebody who is coming into the business world for the first time. Some of the challenges may be, what kind of business should I even register? How do I go about it? What are the advantages of registering my business? Should it be business name? Should it be limited liability company? Should it be unlimited? Should it be private? Should be all manners of questions that may be running through your mind as a business owner. That can be very challenging, and in fact can discourage a lot of people from actually starting what they want to start. Our job in this series is to break down all of these terminologies, concepts, and then give you the framework, the legal framework for each of them. Welcome to Leducation, our weekly legal podcast, where we break down legal issues, legal topics, legal concepts to your understanding in a way that you understand without going to the law school. Before we go ahead, just ensure that you subscribe, ensure that you share this, drop a comment, and encourage us by liking this post. Let me start with, there are different kinds of business outfits. Let me use a word that you'll be able to understand. There are different kinds of business outfits in Nigeria that you can operate your business has. But each of them has its own requirements and qualifications or principles that guide them. Let me run you through some of the various types of businesses you can register your business as. Number one, you can register it as a business name. Number two, you can register it as a company. Well, somebody is asking what's the difference between business name and company. Well, I will break that down to you. You can register it as limited liability company or unlimited liability company. You can register it as a private limited liability company or a public limited liability company. It can also be, maybe what you are doing can also fall under what we call incorporated trustees, especially when what you do is for non-profit making as an NGO and stuff. Don't bug yourself with all these terminologies. We are going to break it down in this series. Just ensure that you stick with us, ensure that we stay together. We are going to tell you the advantages and disadvantages of each one, the requirement of the law for registration for each of these outfits. Now, let's start with business name. What is business name? What is required? What kind of business should we register as a business name? What are the requirements under the law? How do I go about registering my business as a business name? A business name is about the simplest form and the easiest to register, simplest form of business and easiest to register. It can be a sole proprietorship or a partnership. Sole proprietorship when you are the only one running that business. Partnership where you have two or more people coming together to do business together. As a requirement, you cannot legally do business in Nigeria for more than 28 days without registering. So you see, that your Okrika business that you are doing, that you did not register, it be more than 28 days. That means you are already flouting the law. That's what the law says. Generally, this kind of businesses, like that is business name, is recommended for small and medium scale business outfits. Small or medium scale business outfits. It is easy to register. The administration is easy and all for professionals, maybe like a law firm, accounting firm, professional consulting firms and all. It is the kind of business outfit that is recommended for this category of people. In terms of ownership, I have said that it is owned by one person when it is sole proprietorship, two or more people when it is partnership by an individual. For instance, myself or an artificial person in form of a company, another company we are going to get there. Just stick with us in this series. Another company can own a business name. Now, when it comes to liability, the liability of a business name is not limited to just what the business owns. What that means is that as the owner of the business or partners in the business, if anything goes wrong, the liabilities that the business incur goes beyond the operational equipment and everything of the company. But your personal belongings, your personal resources, your personal money and all can be used to defray any form of liability that the business incurs. The same way, you single-handedly, you 100% own all the profit of the business. If it turns out to be profitable, you may not be required to register your business as a business name, where you use only your name, or as partners, where the partners use the names of the partners alone. For instance, as a sole proprietorship, I use John Ade Enterprises, or as partners, John Ade, Hola, Kemi, and Tade Enterprises. In such situation, you may not be required to register with CAC. Now, how do I go about registration? Well, we are going to discuss that in the next episode. Thank you for joining with us. This is where we pause today, and we appreciate you joining with us. Ensure that you subscribe, ensure that you give us a thumbs up, ensure that you drop a comment. You have any question around business registration and all, drop it in the comment section.